Hi everyone, my name is Jonathan and welcome to my channel where I share with you my life experiences and the things that I've learned as I pursue my different passions. I started off as a physique model 6 years ago, joining a local bodybuilding competition here in Singapore. And since then I've joined about 10 competitions and done around 30 collaborative shoots with different photographers across the region. In this episode, I'll be sharing with you the work that I specifically did with talented Filipino photographers June Orosa and Boy D. Let's start with my favorite picture in the whole portfolio, and it's this swim trunks picture. Here in this photo, it's really quite special because of the reflection on the shallow waters. It's a special effect that I didn't anticipate. This is also a very interesting picture, by the way, when we were taking this, because I was lying on these really sharp-edged coral beds, so I had to put on a straight face while Doc June was taking all of these photos. Here you can see like we did several shots, and here I'm sitting on some corals trying to put on a straight face again. The second shoot was in a fire station, and never in my whole life I thought I would be modeling as a fireman, so this was all very exciting for me. In this shoot I had so many props to work with and they're all authentic. So they gave me these fireproof pants with suspenders, and then I've got the fireman's jacket, gloves, boots, you name it. They gave me an axe to work with. They gave me a hose. I could walk around the fire truck. So we tried different poses, hanging off the side of the fire truck, sitting at the back, or standing on a ladder to see what works. My favorite shot from this fireman shoot is this one. Sometimes you just try different poses and then suddenly the photographer says, wait, keep that pose. And this was it. So I had slung the hose over my shoulder and pointed it at the camera like this. I just love the effect of this one because the viewer's attention is drawn to the hose, but actually your eyes travel up and down the photo as well. I have to say the light worked really well for me here. And as you can see, I'm all shiny because of the oil we applied over my body before the shoot. The next location is my favorite. We drove to the fields and I was dressed as a farm boy. So upon arriving at the site, I looked at the fields and looked where we could take photos. So you see me lying down on heaps of hay, carrying bales of hay, and at one point I was actually thinking, isn't this a little bit too Brokeback Mountain? After looking around, there were cows roaming around, so we thought we'd take photos with them. And modeling with animals is very tricky because you never know which way they're going. So we just followed them around. And my favorite picture from this whole farm shoot is this one. It's actually taken in the dark tool shed, and as you can see, it's one of the earlier photos that we took because I haven't smeared myself with all that mud yet. So I just love the use of lighting in this photo. I think it's fantastic the way that photographer June directs attention to my facial expression. And after all this muddy affair, I had to take a shower outside with this hose. Doc June again took some more photos. And it was quite awkward, but then I remember as kids, we actually showered outside beside the water pump, so that's okay. So I just wanted to share with you all the most challenging pose for me, and that is where I'm either lying down or sitting down. And the reason for this is that when you're in that position, you have to lengthen your body. You show your neck, you straighten your spine, you position your legs so that you appear longer in the picture. Being not that tall, I can appear like a pile of mess if I don't do this right. So here, it brings me to the final shoot that we did. I'm dressed up as a mechanic and I'm lying down under a car or a pickup truck, I don't recall anymore. And Doc June really gave me some useful tips here, like separate your legs to create some space and also lift up your torso. He also took it from a very convenient angle, so here it focuses on my face and then you can see the rest of my body like trailing at the back of the picture, providing context for the whole photo. That brings us to the end of this episode. Thank you all for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please click on the like button or leave a comment of which photo is your favorite or what you'd like to see in the next video. If you haven't done so, click on subscribe so you don't miss any of my future updates. Thank you, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.